I've seen it myself. I've seen it with clients I've worked with. I've seen them overcome their trauma and overcome their addiction. Usually addiction is quite a long road to recovery, but not always. But there's usually a longer road to recovery with addiction. But I also find that with recovery centers and with detoxes, they're just really tackling a medical issue rather than a emotional issue and a spiritual issue. So I think that we can always go to rehab and detox and get clean and do all that sort of stuff, but then it's also really important to seek out a trauma therapist, because trauma therapists are going to work with the addiction. When it comes to internal family systems, we can work with that addicted part of them to really have a good understanding of what's going on, why that addicted part's there, what it's trying to do, what it's trying to achieve. And then also it's really important to go in and heal the inner child that's in a lot of pain, that's still there. And this is where I come back to, the inner child is going to rule our life and drive our life until we become conscious to it. And addiction is usually rooted in, well, it's always rooted in our childhood trauma. Therefore, the inner child is the one that's adapted. It's the inner child that's really sought out that addiction as well. So working with the inner child and healing that inner child is also really, really important to overcoming addiction. So